but it sat there and it made money for me. I didn't do anything with them. Like, I just bought them and let them sit there.
Got it out of the mud, I had no carnal place. Yeah, and it's amazing, yeah. Getting paper, yeah. Doing what I love, yeah.
What's good, everybody?
My bad.
Alright, so this is, I'll just keep recording. I'm just starting.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, start. Go ahead.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy rarekiqs, man. We back, man. I'm not in the field today. I'm not in the field. If you watch my other videos, you know when I be in the field, I mean like I'm gonna go to a sneaker meetup, I'm out buying shoes, I'm at an event. That's in the field. That's working, you know what I'm saying? We still working, but we just working in the crib today, you feel me? So look, first off, orders going out, you know what I'm saying? So if you're new to the channel and you think, who is this bozo that doesn't know what he talking about? I do resell sneakers for a living. This is just the orders for today, you know what I'm saying? All these boxes and stuff like that. We're gonna go to the sneaker room and get on with the video though. So, it's the shoe room. Inventory's a little low right now. It's a little messy. It was just clean, my bad. Jordan, I know you be cleaning and I'll be making it messy, but you know what I'm saying? We working, should be moving, should be getting sold, so we can only stay organized for so long, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this video is basically about, I wanna talk to you guys about my first ever like successful, I'd say, hold. Cause I've never really, before, like I came up off selling shoes from quick flips, like buying shoe, flip, and buy shoe, flip. That's all I was doing, you know what I'm saying? But then that grew to such a level where I had to expand into something where I could think about how else I could use my capital, you know what I'm saying? But for me, personally, I want to keep all my capital investing into sneakers. Sneakers are like stocks for me. Like I didn't want to like start like investing in another business or another business. I'm just investing in sneakers because that's what I'm trying to build. It's the whole empire I'm trying to, you know, build the whole thing up, you know what I'm saying? So we still investing in shoes, so I was like, I might as well learn how to hold some sneakers, you know? So basically, this is my first successful hold. I held 30 pairs of Lucky Green Jordan 1. So if you don't know what the Lucky Greens are, these are the Luckies. Now, I'm not saying, when I say successful, I mean I made my money back in profit. I don't mean that, you know, I made 100K off the Lucky Green ones, or like this was like the biggest hitting shoe or the craziest hold ever, because it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the craziest hold ever, but it was worth it for me to do it because I need to put my money somewhere. Jordan ones are popular, so this ended up being an easy sell now. I'm shipping out a pair right now to my boy. Shout out the Ernesto Vasquez, my boy Ernesto. This is the second time he copped some of these off me in bulk. So we got another 6 pairs going out to him. So basically, let me let you guys know some quick math of what I did with these Luckies. So with those 6 pairs gone, you already got the other 7 that I sold, right?
The other 7?
There's a size 7 that I sold.
Yeah. I put it up.
So with those sold, okay, that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 pairs left. I'm probably gonna hold on to those still. I'm gonna keep holding those. I chose not to sell those because it's just like, basically, this is how the hold went. I spent $210 each on 30 pairs of Luckies, right? Alright, so let's do some math. Let's do some math. I'm letting y'all in right now how the money was moving and what I did, you know what I'm saying? So I spent $210 each times 30. So I spent 6.3K on Luckies, alright? So I sold every pair for $250 unless it was bulk. Bulk pairs I sold for $240 each. So he took 6, so it was $240, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say, I think I probably sold half of them for $250, the other half was probably sold in bulk. So let's just say $245. So let's just say I bought them all for $210, right? Held them probably 2 months, 2-3 months. How long you think it's been? You think it's been
I forgot when you bought them, but you said they're gonna go out by Christmas. And
okay. They didn't though, like that. They went up a little after Christmas, I think.
Well, like you saying like towards like Christmas, like by that Christmas, like.
I remember what you said. I know what you're talking about. So that means that was March. I said that's probably like November. Then I say so. I probably had 4 or 5 months probably that I held these. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say that everyone should have did this. It was just I was just experimenting with my money. You know, I hold other shoes like I'm holding these two. That's still a work in progress. But this is the first hold that I actually sold them to. You know what I'm saying? So like, if we do some quick math, 210 times 30, right? 6.3K, right? So I sold, let's just say I sold them all for $240. Dude, I sold another pair. $240. I'm laying, I got I just sold another pair. What was it hitting? Alright, so $240, right? Dude, put my phone outside. $240 times 30, 7,200. So like that's what I'm saying. Like the profit of that is like it's okay. It's nothing crazy, but
what's that? 600.
210 times 30, 6,300. Then we minus
900.
How much did I say? How much did I just
72.
say? 245. Let's say 245. That's all I have on for 250 times 30. 7, so
it's like
minus 60
over 1,000.
300 equals. So that's my profit for this for these basically. Now, like I said,
damn,
I know that's just I'm happy about that because that's my first successful hold. When I bought these, market on GOAT was about 210 to 220. So I was paying market for them, right? That's why I'm happy about this because I didn't lose money. I could have lost, but I paid market for them. So that was 210. Then a couple months went by, market went up to 260 to 290. So at that point, now I'm selling my shoes under market. Now I could have taxed and got more. I could have sold them for 280, you know, 285. But I sold them quick because I sold them under market. But it was a good hold because market was only at 210. I bought them off for market. Wait a little bit. Market went to 280, and I'm selling them under market. So I'm giving people a good deal. They can make their own profit off of it. And I'm selling for 250, 240, and I still made my profit. So look, like basically, that's just like. You got to think about that, like, okay, if you put some money into a stock and then, you know, 5-6 months later that stock made you 1,000, if you have the capital for it, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. It's not a lot of bread, but I'm happy that my bread just sitting here. Like, basically, I put 6K and it just sat here. And I still had a bunch of other money to move other shoes and, you know what I'm saying, do other things. But it sat there and it made money for me. I didn't do anything with them. Like, I just bought them and let them sit there. And then now, boom, sold them.
What made you sell them now?
Huh?
What made you sell them like now?
Well, basically, it's just a lot of heat dropping. And I was just like, if I sell 25 pairs of these for 240, like if I sell that 25 for 245 or whatever, that's 6K. So like that's a lot of, that's just capital to invest into other shoes.
Yeah.
And I was testing waters with this, but I don't believe that this was like some holy grail of holds that like, oh, this is going to be worth a lot down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew they would go up because they were underpriced for the quality of the shoe.
Right.
So to let you guys know on why I thought they'd go up, basically I just took a good look at the shoe and like you notice like boom, this quality, this is a really high quality leather. It's very soft. They didn't cheap out on the leather. Like if you don't know what I mean by that, it's like if we look at let me see.
Even the quartz and oils.
Yeah, really, I can show one of these. Even if you look at the quartz, which the quartz will probably still go up, don't get me wrong, because of the silhouette. But this quality leather is a little less high quality than this. This quality leather is insane.
The cream in the light is kind of hard to tell in the dark. And
then also, two things that made me notice that was like, boom, the leather on this shoe, very high quality. Then I noticed that this midsole is a cream color. It's not even white. I don't know if you could tell. It might be you getting blasted by the light. But this is a cream color. So that just made me think it was going to go up. And I just thought it was just a clean color. It's got a different insole. Got like a little wooden insole. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like this little accent on the back. Honestly, I just thought it was a slept on shoe because they actually didn't cheap out on the quality of them. So I was just like, these will probably go up over time. People will eventually recognize. Kind of like the Rookie of the Years. No one really thought they'd go up because they didn't look like no hyped ass silhouette, but the quality was there. So over time they went up. So yeah, that's what went through my head when I decided to hold some of these. So, mind you guys, I made all my money back from selling 25 now. So if these last 5 pairs, now I don't do math this way in like how I log and keep track of all my sales and stuff. So, you know, I don't think of it this way, but since I did make all my money back just from selling the pairs that I sold, I have 5 left that is completely profit from the investment. So now, since that's 5.
Oh, you're saying you already made your profit back from the 25 you sold?
Yeah, I already made my profit
back.
No,
that's teed.
Yeah, so these 5 left will be, you know
extra.
What I'm saying? Yeah, those are just profit basically.
Oh, that's super dope.
I was just giving numbers just to have an idea, but a couple of these, you know, I sold for different prices and stuff, but I have it all logged into my spreadsheet, so I'm already like probably like $75 over what I invested if I look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? And don't look at it. The way I choose to look at it is like I still have money invested in these, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I choose to look at it though. So if that were the case, I got 5 pairs left. if they go up more, which I'm gonna hold these for another, probably till summer, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold these for another few months. If not, I might just forget about them and just see what happens, you know what I'm saying? That if I got 5 pairs left and they go up to 350, right? Then say I sell them all for 320, that'll be extra 1,600 that I'll make profit off of it. If those go up from, you know what I'm saying, from those 5 pairs. So we'll see. I'm just gonna leave those there. But yeah, I was just letting you guys know, like, this is definitely my first ever time, like, buying a pair low market, holding it, then selling it when the market went higher. So that's practice, basically. That's practice. I invested a lot in the Court Purples and Royal Toes because I wholeheartedly think that these will go up in like a year or two. I feel like they're gonna be worth a lot. So I don't mind letting some bread sit in these. The wall for these was up way higher though. Yeah. Like it was up like here, but I let go of like probably like 15K worth of these just because there's so much other shoes coming out. I realized that like I don't need to hold 100 size 8s of these. That's what I realized with the Luckies. I don't need to hold a bunch of the same size of those. Really, a smarter way to hold shoes, I feel like, is the ones you really believe in. Maybe invest a few more, but like you want to hold shoes like you want to hold a good amount of these. I say a full size run of each shoe. If you have the capital to do this, I say to hold a full size run of each shoe that you believe in. If you don't believe in it, I wouldn't even say to hold any of them, or maybe just hold a couple. But if you believe in the shoe, I say you need to hold a full size run, and then that's really it. And then when I noticed that, I was like, dang, I have like multiples of every size of Royal Toes, so I let go of all my multiples basically. So now I only have a couple in the same size. Like here, I see like 5 size 8s, 6 size 8s Courts and Royal Toes. So I'm probably gonna let go of a couple of those. But as long as I have 2 of each of these, I'll be happy because I actually believe in these a lot. So I'll have 2 of each. I had the Volts. I sold all my Volts because I realized I don't even know why I chose to hold these. I don't even believe in Volts like that. You know, Luckies, I keep a couple. So this is...
What do you think is, out of all your holds section so far, which do you think is the next thing to go up?
The next one to go up?
Yeah, out of all your holds.
Honestly, I think it's going to be these.
Before the lows? Before the lows?
Yeah, the lows probably won't go up for a minute, to be honest.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't know. But these, I'm also holding these. Oh, this ain't even Diaz. Actually, I'm going to sell this pair. Probably put these in a mystery box for $100 because I don't even know how much I paid for these since they're used. I thought these were DS. But
I think the lows will go up by summertime.
These, I actually believe in these wholeheartedly. I think these are going to go up. I don't know. I know they're not. The market's not right now. But I just can't imagine, like, in a year, these shoes not being worth more bread. Just because they're so clean. This is a nice colorway. So I got 5 pairs of these too that I'm holding. But I'm learning not to put all my eggs in one basket. Like, I had to learn not to just, like, I shouldn't just invest all my capital into this shoe and then a couple other, like, nah. I should just have a full size run, and just keep doing that, testing the market, seeing what happens, you know what I'm saying? So you live and you learn, but I just wanted to share with you guys this lucky hold, you know what I'm saying? I call it a successful hold because I'm guaranteed to make profit off of this. So it's like, I did good because if they're worth 210 before, if I would have sold them, I would have been able to quick flip them like this. So like that. So, you know what I'm saying? The hold paid off. The hold paid off. So I'm going to be working on more holds. I just wanted to give you guys that information. So like maybe you just take that however you want, you know what I'm saying? And maybe I'd offer some sort of guidance to y'all, and like if you were wondering if you should hold shoes or not. But this is my first successful hold, and that's a $6,000 investment. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. I don't know. I'm holding those pairs of Luckies. I still honestly think that they could go up more. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know if you want any more videos like this for me to just talk about some other investments that I be making that don't always, you know, go on YouTube and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep tuning in. We're about to be posting more content. You already know what it is. I don't need to even promote because you on the channel. So y'all see. If you want to watch, you know what I'm saying, you'll watch, bro. But go ahead. I'm signing out.
Out of town, never saw her before. Tell her, baby, we don't got that long. Listen, it's not my city show.